There's a lot of options.
A top lane Karma this game. So this is the third position Karma has been played in here in Korea this season.
And I guess we shouldn't be surprised. Top lane Lulu. We've already said that Karma seems to be a backup Lulu. Again.
Yeah, just a little bit of back and forth right there. Spell shield used, but Sangyoon still wants this. He forces the flash. There's Lira. Flash. Unburrow. Goodbye, Secret. You can pound the ground in despair, but that doesn't actually stop SnowFlower from killing you with the Ignite.
Low kill potential for Mickey's not there, but with Lira, we mentioned this could be it. Cleanse is nowhere near enough, and there's the kill for Mickey.
Well, didn't even have a chance to use it because the charm missed, and it just didn't matter in the end. Now SBENU going to respond with a dragon right here. The question is, are they going to get out safe? With the TP, you gotta wonder, no real mana on any of these champions right now. Spell Shield will get a little back, but Sangyoon over the wall. Alistar ulting. Looks like he's gonna get under the turret, but how long is that gonna last? They could just waltz right through.
The conga line's coming, Monte Cristo.
The conga line of doom.
Definitely. A very threatening conga line. Looks like they're gonna pass over the kill to whoever they want, and it's gonna be Sangyoon. Just, taking 400 health off a very low. We see the Tib is used.
As Secret is gonna go down. He has no ult for a few more seconds. Unlucky. There it is. There's his ult. It's back now. Too bad it is too late.
240 damage crit from the Avarice Blade. So Avarice Blade actually making something done. In the end, SaSin super low in mid.
Mickey just gave up at the end right there.
There probably says we're going to see a replay of the mids. It's a big damage trade. Chains of Corruption under the turrets. That was a very important skill shot to hit. Cleansed away the Ignite, so that's the only reason. So honestly used his summoners very well. For once he had them layered. Speaking of layering, we saw some damage layering potential as they're really brawling it up.
Oh, Catch just gets turned on right there. The pop from the Maokai ultimate and the Prey Seeker bursting that Nidalee down. Yeah, Catch not really respecting the turnaround. Oh, nice burst.
Mantrid Q burst was massive on a Maokai.
Oh, here we go. Flash Tibbers, and can they get enough down? Exhaust is on to Mickey. Is there enough damage? It looks like there's barely enough. Mickey does not escape though. Soul with the TP and the empowered Q. He lands the root as well for the double kill.
Because the only way they lose these team fights is if they take significant poke beforehand at the top lane turret.
And there you go. Miss on the Tibbers, but there's enough follow through. Combo.
The flash headbutt pulverized assassination as Lira is taking a lot of damage. Remember, Soul was the big benefactor of the early game. Each of these Qs does so much damage, and you can't kite. Karma gets him during the tunnel as well, and Soul's running away with his top lane. It's away, waiting to see if we're going to see an engage. Nuclear.
There we go. Yeah, W right onto Nuclear. Nuclear gets chucked down, killed by SnowFlower nearly immediately. Soul trying to back off right now. He's getting very low. Will get the speed, however, he's on the tail end of a culling, and he makes it out. There's the pounce, not enough to take out Sangyoon as he pops the Summoner Seal.
Start to back away. Sivir ult used, they've also used the Karma, but they're still getting engaged. Where will this fight go?
Yeah, they're starting to move forward. SnowFlower eats the Chain of Corruption nearly immediately. Catch starting to kite back. Secret still in the front line, but taking the focus fire. He is going to actually go down in the end. Sangyoon dashing forward to clean up the kill, and that's a 4-for-1. Bit of a rocky engage on the start there. ikssu having to get the W, but now they're turning it back around. Lira wants this.
Very nice, kiting back, gets the kill onto Lira. Lira got too cute. We're going to see the re-engage. Remember, with Karma, they have so much re-engage, but speaking of re-engage, Catch is dead.
And there we go, Sangyoon looking like he wants to get out of that. ikssu dies, but there's just not enough HP on Anarchy. They can't keep engaging like this around when it was a 1-for-none. And Mickey comes back, full HP.
3 low members, Rek'Sai's here, so Alistar headbutts him away. Okay, they don't quite get the pick onto
no
Nuclear.
No mana from Soul right now. And ikssu has TP, here he comes. He's going to be zooming in from the side. SaSin certainly dead at this stage. There's the sapling. They're gonna get him with the W. Soul will fall to the follow-up from Mickey. Nuclear very low.
The 3,000 health, so it's plenty of time for poke to come through.
And there we go, the culling is interrupted actually by Secret, but everyone else caught up in a choke right there. Dragon goes over to Anarchy. Secret trying to live through his ultimate. There's a huge Tibbers on the back while they actually just finish off Secret. Whoa, great flash. I mean, there's the, actually there it is. Catch just gonna get blown up. Mickey punishing him when they didn't have enough wards in the river.
SBENU are in the area, but I think they look resigned to giving it up.
Well, and there's no tank here either, but that's gonna be the secure from Lira. Finally looks like that's gonna go down. And will they take the inhibitor with it? Lira to provide the front line and the zoning for Mickey right there. They sent 4 people down. SnowFlower showing up alongside Sangyoon at the naked in him. That's going to be it.
That's the pass mark for the Baron buff I mentioned. Now suddenly, strategic options for a Pokemon and that has to deal with those Baron buff minions are pretty low. Secret takes so much damage.
You cannot engage like that against this Anarchy composition. That is just playing into their hands. And Mickey finds his way into the back line, but this is going to be it. Big Tibbers. Secret takes the brunt of the damage at the start of the fight. Chain of Corruption locks down a couple members of Anarchy, and they're trying for more roots, but that's a flash, and did it on Burrow, and that's going to be it as Sangyoon cleaves through the enemy line and gets right back all the way to the fountain.
Yeah, one small mistake with the flash on Burrow almost cost Anarchy in the mid game, but a flash triple on Burrow got them the important picks they need to be able to finish the game. SBENU still can't pick up that first series win, and Anarchy, they made it look difficult, but it looks like they're finally going to get it, but they're very low. Doesn't matter when Sangyoon's so strong.
Well, it may actually double kill for Nuclear again, and Anarchy on the run despite nearly killing that Nexus.
I'm going to say it. You can maybe even upgrade to permanent marker. It's looking like a win for Anarchy.
Last turret, there's Secret going in. He finds something he likes. Sangyoon with the instant cleanse though. And there's the Chain of Corruption. Just going to slow down the advance of Anarchy. Doesn't actually hit anyone else. Mickey has to pop his Zonias on the side. It's the crutch for teams that don't know how to close games. That's what I say.
If there's nothing to dive, Monte Cristo.
Wow, Mickey may actually go down here. There's an auto and a flash Q. Is it going to be enough though? Soul gets caught out. Everyone zipping over with Righteous Glories, and he is eventually going to succumb to ikssu and the culling, but a lot more people dropping Chain. Nuclear actually still going kind of crazy in the back line. He's trying to follow up. ikssu so tanky though. Can they actually live through this to defend their base? Still a lot of super minions, but Mickey gets caught out. Okay, culling rakes across the composition. They catch Soul, that's gonna be it. Soul gets picked in the brush. Now they're gonna follow up. Mickey gets poked, but he uses the Zonios on the Chain of Corruption. Now Catch finds himself on the side. Mickey still at a charge, so he's going to take out Nuclear as well with the help of his ultimate, and they just pile on through. Using all of that crowd control, Anarchy finally finds the pick they want, and in a rather torturous end of this game, it will finally mercifully be over.
And Anarchy will have their 3rd series win. Will there be a surrender? No. Much more mana is being shown. Mickey, man, he might actually get this Raptor. Will he get the Raptor? We're not sure. We will update you post-match about the Raptor, but apparently Anarchy win the game.
In the end of all things, Mickey refuses to be with his team at the Nexus.